everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Shelby and my setup is a little different. It is kind of cloudy out right now, so it's not perfect just yet, but hopefully when the sun is shining, the setup will be even better. I feel like I'm a little dark and not the best quality it could be, but I do have a new setup. I finally have my vanity in front of me. It was on the opposite wall behind me, but I moved it in front of the window that I usually film in front of, and I wanted to film today, but I didn't know it was going to be rainy. So I have some fake light, so I do apologize that the lighting is kind of weird, but I'm really excited and hoping that the quality will be a little bit better. So let's not ramble on anymore. Let's do some makeup. For today's video, I wanted to do my everyday makeup look, which is very simple and very basic. Not full coverage, sheer, just like make me look like I'm not red and dead. So if you want to know my everyday makeup look, then keep on watching. I'm trying out this Ulta Beauty lip primer. It says it's supposed to enhance the color that you put down. Honestly, it feels like a lip balm, but kind of smells like caramel, like not intense caramel. It really just feels like a lip balm to me personally. Also for an everyday look, I don't really put like a huge amount of primer on. I would usually just spray my face with a Smashbox Photo Finish priming water. I like to look luminous and dewy on an everyday basis, so I won't be going in with a full coverage foundation. I'm gonna go in more with like a BB cream. I bounce back and forth between the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and then I have this little mini of the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream. This one is in the shade medium. It is a little too dark for me, so I don't reach for it very often, but I do like the Nars one, and I have in the shade Terra Nuve Light Zero. This also has an SPF 30, which I enjoy because I don't like the sun. I don't go out in the sun. No ma'am, no ma'am. So I dot it on my face at first, and then I will go in with my beauty sponge. I think Nars makes really good face products, personally. I really like their creamy concealer, and they have a foundation that I absolutely love. The All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, I really like that too. I just feel like they make really good face products, and I feel like they're not talked about a lot. And this does not dry down really fast, which is nice. And if you are super oily, I don't think you'll like this, because as you can see, my skin looks wet at the moment. So if you are very, very oily, I would avoid this product. I look so oily on camera, but I look just really luminous in person. And I still look really red on camera. I'm not red, I promise. It looks nice. For concealer, I promise this isn't like sponsored by Nars, but I just really enjoy the Nars Creamy Concealer in Chantilly. And I'm not gonna do a lot, just enough to conceal these eye bags. And I'm going to eventually not have the backdrop and just have the rest of the room show, but I want to kind of decorate it first because it's kind of just a blank wall, and I want to give you something to look at because right now it's just a blank wall, and then like 2 closet doors. Like I have a closet door here and there, and I have some of my shoes hanging on this door, and I don't know. I don't want to have you guys looking at a boring background. But once I have some decor and stuff like that in the back, I'll have the natural room showing. I would love to paint this room, but we rent, and I don't know. I'm weird. Like if I'm renting, I don't want to like change how the room is, just cause like we're allowed to paint if we wanted. I don't want to paint it, then they hate it. Obviously we'd ask before we do it, but I'd rather just get some command strips and hang up some art instead of taking the time to paint. When I own my own home, it'll be different because we'll have our own rules and whatever. Then I'm going to take my Koty Airspun loose powder, and I'm not going to bake because, like I said, this is an everyday look, so I don't really care if I crease a little bit. And I'm just going to take it on an e.l.f. taper brush and set my under eyes. And then my puff does have a little bit of product on it, and I'm just going to press this on the remainder. I don't have a lot of product on it just because I don't want to be overly powdered. I feel like when you apply your powder with a puff like this, your foundation and like your face makeup just lasts so much longer. in my eyes anyway. I'm going in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm just going to lightly give myself some color to my face. I have this mini Balm blush, and it's called Balm Springs in Full Swing. It's just a really pretty rose pink. This cheek looks really red on camera. Hopefully it doesn't look like that when I edit, but in person it's not that red. I don't know what's happening. It's probably because of the weird lighting outside, so sorry. Now I'm going to take my Carli Bybel palette, and I've been obsessed with these two highlights. As you can tell, like the little design is pretty much gone. I'm loving these shades. So for my basic eye look, I take a transition shade on my Morphe M433, and I just blend this into my crease and down onto the lid a little bit. My eye look for an everyday look is very, very easy. Then I take a flat shader brush, and I'm going to grab into like a light white shimmery color. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. Then I'm just going to run that crease color in my lash line. Alright, I'm going to do my brows off camera really quick. I'm going to make a separate video talking about how I do my brows, just because I want to be able to give you more than just this is what I do, ding ding ding, done. So I'll be right back. Alright, for mascara, I'm going to try out the Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes. It says it's supposed to define and lengthen. I've never tried this before, so we're gonna give it a shot. That is huge and spiky. I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. I already curled my lashes, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, these spikes are intense. I'm really afraid I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. Thoughts? How's it look? I mean, it's not awful. It's not the best. I'm not like wowed. I'm just like, oh, there are my lashes. I use this lip color on my brides a lot and on myself for a daily basis. This is the Balm Stain from Revlon in the shade Honey. And this is the finished look. It's very dewy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me some comments down below. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post. You can follow me on other social medias. I'll leave them down in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter. I do a lot of polls. I just recently did one. And yeah, so make sure you follow me on Twitter because I tweet a lot and stuff like that. So, and follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of behind the scenes and extras. That's all.